I've been teaching for about 15 years, but I didn't get into it because I wanted to teach. I got into it for my own mental health. I struggled with anxiety and depression pretty severely from childhood, and I tried all sorts of things. And ultimately, these kind of natural methods worked out to be best for me. And part of that was realizing that my own health is in my control, and I'm not waiting for someone else to tell me what to do or what medication to take or whatever. It wasn't always easy, but it was about really starting to feel more safe in my body. Now, 15, 20 years down the line, there's a lot more ease in my life, even though life's always throwing us challenges. I'm more okay with what comes my way. There's nothing to get right. There's nothing to do wrong. Because one thing that I've definitely learned is you can't force yourself to relax. That creates more stress, that creates more tension. It creates self-judgment too. You're not relaxing properly. What I want to facilitate for you guys is just start to give the body and the mind permission to slow down. That's our goal. I want to talk a little bit about stress. Stress is always seen as the enemy, it's the killer, and it's true, it can be, but your body is actually designed to feel stress because of our survival system. If you were being chased by a tiger thousands and thousands of years ago and you were like, you're not going to make it, right? Stress has a purpose for existing in our body. The problem with stress becomes when the danger is over, can you return yourself to a state of calm? Because if we're thinking about what makes us stressed, or we start reliving what had made us stressed in the past, we start predicting negative outcomes for the future. And if you're reliving a traumatic experience again and again, what happens is the brain sends signals to your body as if you're still being chased, so to speak, as if you're still in danger, when actually right now you're sitting in this chair and you're safe. Your body doesn't think that you are. So everyone knows what stress feels like. Tension, rapid thinking, emotional brain fog, or some of us, me included, get really numb when we're under stress. We can't feel anything at all. So these are all symptoms of the stress response. And as you know, if you don't learn how to or remember how to turn that system off, you can get sick, you can easily feel overwhelmed, and you're definitely going to feel tired all the time because your body's not designed to sustain stress for prolonged periods of time. So stress is not bad. We just need tools to reset our nervous system. Because if you're living with chronic stress, you're going to shut yourself off from your intuition, your gut feeling, what you know to be true for you. And when you make decisions from stress, they're usually the ones you look back on and you're like, why did I do that? So if you're calm, you're going to feel more clear about how you feel, clear about what you want, clear about what you want to do.